What's going on over Christmas? I hear you asking. Okay, so this coming Sunday on the 20th of December, we're going to have our usual 10 a.m. live streamed service, which I hope that you will all be watching together online. Watch out in that service for the ding dong clip. If you sent in a clip, you'll be part of that clip. So yeah, look out for that. On the same day, on this Sunday at 5:30 p.m, there's a national Carols on the Doorstep plan where everybody will come at 5:30 and sing carols on their doorstep. You can help make that happen in your street, in your neighbourhood, by putting invites through your neighbour's door to invite them to sing carols on their doorstep. If you want to find out more about that, it's called Carols on the Doorstep. There's a flyer on this bulletin that you'll have had emailed to you, and there's also a flyer on the church Facebook page. If you can print invites, do that. If you'd like us to give you some invites, let us know and we'll do our best to get some to you. If you want to take that step further, there's a few of us who would quite like to form a couple of small pods of carol singers who will stand 2 meters apart and 5 meters away from the doorstep of some of our housebound church members who would probably really appreciate that. So if that's something you'd like to get involved with, please get in touch with me as soon as possible, and we'll mobilise that. That would be great. On the same day, Sunday the 20th at 7 p.m, Claire and Chloe have organised a South Street Big Church quiz. Everybody is invited. It's not just a youth thing, it's for everyone in the church to be invited to. There'll be fun rounds and there'll be a prize for the best Christmas outfit. So hope that you can make all of those 10 a.m, 5:30 p.m, and 7 p.m. on the 20th. That'd be great. On Christmas Day, Dan and Ben have put together a stonker of an online Christmas special service. So really looking forward to seeing what they've put together for us on that day. There'll be lots of giggles. So I hope that you can access that. It will be on YouTube for you to access on Christmas Day whenever suits you. The following Sunday, on the 27th, we will have an online service. Now, I know some of you are asking, why are we seeing less people involved in our services than we were before? We're trying to follow the government guidelines. They have specifically asked for services to be kept to the minimum number of participants as possible. So that's partly why you're seeing maybe the same person leading worship who's also leading the service, or perhaps the same person who's praying is leading the service. So we're trying to keep numbers to an absolute minimum. And you might be asking, why aren't we meeting together in person? The restrictions are still in place, so we can meet together, but it's got to be 2 meters apart with face coverings, no singing. So we've made the decision not to meet in person for the time being, and we're looking forward to opening things up in the new year as soon as we are allowed to do that in the new year. So watch this space, but we're poised and ready, and we're really longing to see everybody. Don't forget, you can meet up with other people in groups of up to 6 outdoors, go for a walk. There's some, occasionally there's a nice sunny day, so do make the most of that. Look up someone from your home group or someone who you haven't heard from or seen for a while, and ask if they want to go for a walk. That'd be really cool. I've really enjoyed seeing some of you over the last few weeks doing that. Also, just wanted to kind of remind you about all that's going on that you might not be aware of. So you can see we've barricaded the food bank guys in with all these chairs here in the corner of the hall. So we've kind of squished everything into one corner for food banks so that we can open up the rest of the hall for toddler groups. And the families that have been coming to toddler groups have been so grateful. So really great to see that ministry reopening. Kathy and Chloe have been doing that again. So well done to you guys. Please pray for families. There's lots of people really struggling in the village. Parents that are really grateful to be able to just meet and talk and see other adults, and for their little ones to be able to play at Toddler Group. So well done for all the work that's going on there. Food Bank. I'd love to do a little clip to show you what it looks like when Food Bank is going on, but we're still reaching families not only in Braunton but beyond who are really, really in need. And the thing that we do differently to other food banks is that there is no red tape. So people can self-refer, but also if someone knows of someone that needs something, they can refer them themselves too. So we are reaching families and individuals that other food banks might not necessarily be reaching. So well done to Food Bank. You might know, you might not know that Food Bank is made up of volunteers, and a lot of those are unbelievers that are coming to volunteer. So it's really great to be able to meet them, get to know them, form relationships with them, those that are helping with Food Bank. A lot of the other volunteers are Christians from other fellowships or no fellowship at all. And there's probably about half a dozen or more South Street folk that are volunteering at Food Bank. And of course, Natasha is heading it up remotely from Ilfracombe. So an amazing ministry and a growing ministry, and one that I think we will see grow even more as the financial climate plays itself out in the next few months. So please be praying for all of those things, and if you've got time and energy and you would like to come and help with Food Bank, then please get in touch with us, let us know. That would be really, really cool. Another thing that Food Bank is doing, if you haven't already heard, is the Christmas Hamper appeal. So they're inviting people to sponsor a hamper effectively. So you can decide how much you'd like to spend, contact Food Bank, let them know how much you'd like to spend. They will then match that amount up with an appropriate family or individual that would really appreciate a hamper over Christmas. That individual or family writes the list of things that they would like in their hamper, so that we don't have to worry about allergies, and they get the things that they actually want to eat. And that list is then passed back to the sponsor. The sponsor does the shop, and all the goods are passed to Food Bank, who package it up and give it to the family or individual that need it. It's a really, really great ministry. I've just had a phone call from a lady in the community who wanted to bless somebody else in the community. In fact, her children wanted to do that. So again, another way of interacting with people and just helping the community to help each other, which is really, really great. Thank you if you sent in little video clips to Kathy of your children and their talents. It's not just for our young children, it's for youth, and I'm sure adults could get away with sending a talent in too, but we could do with some more video clips of your talents. So if you could send in video clips to Kathy of any talent that you might have, and she'll draw a link with a scripture verse and put a clip together for our services. Yeah, I'm sure there's loads more that you'd love to hear. If you've got any questions, if you've got any queries, don't be afraid to ask. Put them into your home group leaders, or just ask us directly. We'd love to hear from you. We're missing you. We can't wait to meet together again. And in the meantime, look up one another and go for walks, drop a phone call to people, and let's be praying for each other. Hope you guys have a really, really blessed Christmas. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, and see you soon. Bye.